It'd be nice if we can get through 2 chapters per stream. I think I checked and there are 10 chapters in this game. Maybe an epilogue. We'll see if we can get through this one. The first chapter took a bit longer than I wanted it to, but we'll step it up a little bit. All right. 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. December 28th, 1979. Maybe it's time to look up this angel painting. Might help to find out about that Osterzone fella, too. Oh, now that suddenly, after we've been soundly rejected by Iris, the lights are on. Something kind of scary about it to me. Evil Hotel Dusk. How do you afford the lights, Dunning? It's my pager. Better call Rachel. Rachel time! Rachel check-in! It's time for Rachel. I guess I should give Rachel a ring. What a fucking track. This one's definitely in the Mahjong playlist. Red Crown Enterprises, this is Rachel. Don't you have a home to go to? It's more fun talking to you, sweetie. Oh, and I have a message from Ed. Let's hear it. He says he's gonna be late getting back. Went out again, huh? Mm-hmm. He went to see his friend in the LAPD. But I'm supposed to ask if you need anything. So, do you? Not right now, but... But what? Come on, Kyle. If there's something I can do, just ask. All right. I need you to check something for me. You got it, handsome. What am I looking for? I need information on a man named Osterzone. That's a name? Yeah, Osterzone. Guy's a painter. Did a picture called Angel Opening a Door. Well, aren't you cultured? All right, sweetie. I'll call when I find something. Kind of curious why you need info on a painter, though. Tell you later. Really? You will? I'm looking forward to it. Just get on it. Yes, sir. Talk later, Kyle. Yeah. Ugh, Verdanthes read earlier that they hooked up, but neither of them could get it up because Kyle's gay. I can't stop thinking about that. Great. I also want to give Rachel a ring, comma, so she can be my wife. Who's that? She's just like such a fag hag to me. I love her.
I'm coming.
Yo, Wide, it's me. Hello. Rachel also gay is part of my read. You know, I fuck with that. I fuck with that, but I think there's something there. There's something there. There's something there, you know? It could be T for T, you know? Maybe Kyle transitioned recently. I brought the you-know-what from the you-know-who. Oh no, Rachel doesn't deserve Iris. Rather, Iris doesn't deserve Rachel. Rachel's better than that. Rachel's way better than that. I distracted Dunning and borrowed the spare office key, just like old times. Elvsrose saying, I think what ties it together would be if she's a girl of gay guy experience. I'm nodding. I'm nodding. We're doing science in the chat room right now. Bedsore says, I feel like she's suffering under comp het, but doesn't know what she actually wants or feels, even though she knows how to get it. I think that's probably real. But I do think she like really has an affection for Kyle. I think there's something there. Everyone has an exception, you know what I mean? Anyway, it's the room to 217. The key to room 217. I got the key from Louie. Exclamation point, Louie. Thanks. Now I can get the show on the road. Just don't get nabbed by Dunning or Rosa, okay? Can't let him know I pocketed that key. Don't worry. If I get caught, I'll do my time like a man. Hey, tell me something. You learn anything about that fountain pen? No, man. I asked Mr. Smith about it, but I struck out. Said nobody named Alan's been here in the last couple of weeks or so. Yeah. Who'd you think it belongs to, man? I don't know, but I'm gonna hold on to it for a bit. I want to check something out. That's no skin off my nose. Oh, Fujo shipping Kyle and the boss. Now we're talking. I mean, I feel like she's probably shipping Kyle and Bradley. Right? Right? Anyway. we all have our little reads. Good, man, good. And it's back to the grind for me. Doesn't she know who Bradley is? Wasn't Kyle talking to her about Bradley? Maybe I'm misremembering the sequence of things here. No. Oh, exclamation point, brother, while I take a sip of this whiskey. Oh, man.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What are you doing?
Oh, brother,
Not doing anything.
Stinks!
It looks like I should be asking you that with the way you're skulking around. I forgot what voice I gave this guy. It doesn't matter. There's so many voices. Keep asking questions. See where it gets you. They're flirting.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Ah, forget it. What do I care what you're up to? Oh, bye. Like a Yagami looking motherfucker. Just goes back into his room and shuts the door. Moody little punk. Yeah, just gotta get him out of the hallway before he sees me break into room 217. Get the key. The most 70s paperback cover coded. Yeah, that's the vibe, you know? Where the old Kyle Hyde stayed. And it was 6 months ago, and nobody's checked into this room since that day. This is the room where the other Kyle Hyde stayed a few months back. According to Louis, it hasn't been used since. That's a little too convenient, don't you think? It looks like Bradley's drinking tea. Tea said. Huh, didn't know LA folks like tea so much. It's Nevada. Restaurant menu. Mini fridge. It's a fridge. Nice. Television's not turned on. Too bad. I'd like to see the news. You could turn it on. You could do anything, Kyle. It's a dresser. Ooh, what do we got here? Some letter paper with the hotel logo on it. Several sheets have been used. Hotel envelope. We're not gonna open it. We're not interested in that. Just in the Zippo. Lighter in the drawer. Thanks for not calling it a torch. Since it's the European version. Do we have Kyle coffee drinker confirmation, or is that just easy for me to assume? I think I'm pretty sure, for some reason, we know he's a whiskey man. And it's just so easy for me to imagine him pouring some whiskey in some coffee. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but that's like crystal clear in my head. You don't call those torches? Wait, maybe I'm thinking of like the Devilman dub or something. And like all of that is by British people. Anyway, I don't want to get into it. If you're gonna, oh, you call flashlights torches. Well, oh, fucking my bad. Oh my god, it's a familiar Zippo. This is the lighter Bradley always used. Oh, Bradley! I got Bradley's lighter. It's got a cock and balls engraved into it. This is proof. Now I know about the guy who stayed in here 6 months ago. It was Bradley. No fucking shit, it was Bradley. I light my joints with a flashlight. You know, I got a real strong one. Ooh, no painting here. Looks like there used to be a painting there. Nothing else? Nothing exciting? There's a lamp on top of the table. Nothing too interesting. We got the most solid looking pillows of all time. I'd love to just see one bed that looks like it's been slept in. Listen, Rosa's good at her job. What do you want? Ah. No, there's a painting. There's a painting on the floor. That's weird. Why is it there? Why is it there indeed? Painting of some apples. Still don't get why it's on the floor. We're not gonna move it? There's something behind it. What's this? Ah! I got an old photo that was sitting behind the painting. There's a man and a girl in the photo. They look like father and daughter. Wonder who they are. Can I look at it? Can we get a close-up or something? I would like to see. Use. On the painting. Not gonna get any more using this right now. That's true. Okay. We're not gonna zoom in on it? I guess Kyle doesn't care. Remember earlier when Kyle was like, Melissa's dad was like, oh, are you married? Kyle was like, why would I want to do that? Gay people can't get married, kid. Looks like there's something on that, but maybe it's just an errant pixel. Is that it? Is that all we get in here? Bathroom? I find it hard to believe that Rosa wouldn't have found that photo. Or that lighter. That should have all been in the lost and found. Rosa's a very meticulous lady. Shower curtain, nothing crazy. Anything in the toilet? Toilet's clean, good thing too. Don't want anything to do with the dirty one. So true, man. So true. Bottle of shampoo and some other stuff. Some other stuff. I don't use any of that other shit. I do the Griffin McElroy thing where I shampoo my hair and use the suds to clean the rest of my body like an animal. Like a freaking animal. This voice is getting really bad. I have to like shake this voice like an Etch-a-Sketch or something. Someone was in the hallway. What was that all about? If only I knew what that was all about. Hey, the door's open. What is a Jersey shower? Somebody peed on my floor. What the hell? It's a toilet. Looks like the tank lid's a bit lopsided. Yeah, do you wanna like check it out? Are you interested in that? No problem here. Jersey shower is wiping down the armpits with a damp towel. Okay, I see. You know, we've all been there. My room's been pissed. Kyle, you aren't like the slightest bit interested in this toilet. Is it not the scripted time to check the toilet? Whatever, man. Go do something else. Floor's wet. It's coming from the bathroom. Okay. Sorry, I didn't walk in the room far enough. Why is the floor wet? I peed. I peed and I danced. Wow. Huh? DS gameplay. Stupid thing won't flush. Why not? Sure won't. They done pissed my room. Something in the tank. Ah, come to Papa. It's money! It's a stack of cash. Cash was in a plastic bag. Money in the tank, huh? Oldest trick in the book. Is it? How'd this get here? Well, until I find out, I probably shouldn't keep this much cash on me. What, am I gonna put it back in the toilet? Huh? Phone's ringing. Better answer that. That's Rachel's theme. However, hide. Hey, Rachel. What's wrong, honey? You sound out of sorts. What happened? Me in trouble. Just had a little run-in. You? Trouble? I don't believe it. Found a stack of cash stashed inside of my room's toilet tank. What? Seriously? Yeah, looks to be about 20,000 here. What's it doing in your toilet? Somebody has a high-fiber diet? How the hell should I know? God, the writing of this is so good. So what are you gonna do? Whoever stashed the loot in my toilet is somewhere in this hotel. I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna ask him a few simple questions. With your mouth or with your fists? Don't go and do anything too crazy, Kyle. Last thing we need is for you to get caught up in something dangerous. Don't worry your pretty head. I can take care of myself. Asking for moderation will get me nowhere, right? Hey, moderation's my middle name. Now tell me about Osterzone. I've got a friend who works in an art museum. She's looking into it. I'll give you a call as soon as I hear anything about your mystery painter. Do it. Talk to you soon. Yeah. Yeah. They've got some chemistry. You see what I'm saying? The fag hag read. I'm hardlining on the fag hag read. Wonder if anything else is going on in this hotel. I think I'll wander around and see what's what. Didn't the kid's mom work in an art museum? Did we learn that? T.S. Fag had many such cases, Ellsrose. Did we learn that Melissa's mom worked in an art museum? When was that? I believe you. Like, that sounds right. But I don't remember. I guess we're wandering around the hotel. Ah, man. What do you fucking want? Hey, you got a minute? Ugh, don't look at the camera, Jeff. What? What are you up to? Seriously? She is a fag hag. They did hook up. They did not kiss. Nimimu, you understand. You fucking understand. That's exactly where I'm at right now. Seriously? You're looking straight at me and you can't tell what I'm doing? Fine, fill me in. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Really? Is that so? Ugh, this fucking guy. This fucking guy. She got that mole added during FFS. That's true. Then I'll tell you if I must. I got business with the front desk. That's why I'm standing here. Do you understand now, or should I use smaller words? Ugh. Why you gotta be so fucking patronizing, dude? Got a minute? You're bugging me. Go away, will ya? Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's enough of that. Can I ring for you? Nope. There's nothing I can show him? Very well. Where to go? It's not time to go to Rose's room quite yet. Maybe I need to go further down the hall. Oh, it's Rosa. Huh? Someone's in the hall. Oh, it's you. What are you doing? I had some business with Summer, but where is he? I don't know. He's not in his room. Oh, things are never easy for Rosa, let me tell you. Gosh darn it! I have to get back to the kitchen right away. Oh, well, okay. Why do you need Summer? What do you want with Summer? Huh? What? What do I want? What do you think I want? I want his autograph. Oh yeah, you wanted his autograph, didn't you? That's right. It's not often we have a best-selling author stay here. You've got to strike while the iron's hot, you know. Sure you do. Wait a minute. Now wait just 1 minute. Your showing up has given me an idea, Mr. Hyde. This doesn't sound good. Oh, hush now. Here, I want you to take this. What is it? It's one of Mr. Summers' novels, of course. Aw, I like this drawing of Rosa. A secret word. The name of the book is The Secret Word. Thanks, but I prefer books with pictures. He's a manga man. He's reading Golgo 13. Don't get smart with me, mister. Just get Mr. Summer to sign it, okay? Good. Look, I'm busy. Why do I have to be your errand boy? Because I have to get back to the kitchen, that's why. Now stop grumbling. Don't forget, Mr. Hyde. Don't you dare forget. Look, I'm not... See you later, Mr. Hyde. He's reading Hungry Caterpillar. He's reading Coloring Book. He's reading Pinky Rabbit comic. Rosa turns and rushes away. Damn it. $1920. Ah, a good year. It wasn't. Okay, I guess we need to find Martin Summer now. He's definitely reading City Hunter, without a doubt. I don't think there's anything to gain in my room. Maybe we check on Jeff again? Oh yeah, City Hunter was 80s, huh? Even the manga didn't start in the 70s? Somebody at the front desk. Yes, we know. It's Jeff. My name, Jeff. And Dunning! Oh, we haven't seen Dunning all stream. I'm telling you, that's why I'm here. Oh, I ain't trying to call you a liar or nothing. It's just... It's been stolen. There's no doubt about it. Well, let me see here. I demand that you start looking. I want this hotel searched now. Look, son. I mean, Mr. Angel, do me a favor, will ya? Take one more look through your things. No! I've looked enough. You've got a nerve telling me what I should do. Why am I standing here repeating myself? It's been stolen. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Get off your lazy butt and start looking. Keep your voice down. Ain't no need to start in with the screaming and hollering. You're just gonna get the other guests all in a panic. Like I care. Besides, it's too late to worry about that. Look, that guy's already heard, and he hardly seems panicked. Something happened? Yes, it has. Ain't nothing. We was just having us a bit of a chat is all. Mr. Angel, let me get back to you in a bit. I'll come up to your room soon as I can. Don't make me wait. Jeff storms away. His name is Jeff. What's poppin', Dunning? Dunning, my man. Guy who ruins my voice. Got a minute? What's all that about? Did I pay you for the room already? I'm pretty sure I did. Check out my cash. You need change? Fine, fine. But just this once, you hear? Yay! I got some coins. I needed those. What was all that about? That's the kid staying up in room 213, right? Jeff Angel? Yep. What were you two chatting about? Ain't nothing. Nothing at all. Forget about it, will ya? Hold it. Hold it! What happened? Something happened? Nope, nothing. That's a lot of yelling for nothing. Play money! Is he complaining about sharing his bed with roaches or something? Course not. Not in my place. It's just another fire I have to put out, that's all. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about it. Pardon me, do you have a moment? Bleh. Do you perchance have a copy of the newspaper? Huh? Paper? Yes, I was rather hoping to read the latest news. Well, I had one laying around here earlier. Here you go. Take this. Compliments of the house. Thank you, my good man. Just throw it on the table in front of the couch when you're done, alright? Of course. Summer moves away. Me when it's fall. Why was Jeff so angry? So what's his problem? Well, to tell you the truth, I don't want to get the other guests all up in a lather, see? That is not shit they were saying in the US release. So let's keep this between me and you, okay? Sure. Sounds like something's been stolen. Guess Angel Boy went down to the restaurant for a bite to eat. When he got back to his room, he noticed something missing. What could it be? Dunning does feel like such an Naoki Urasawa character. Maybe that's why I like him so much. So what got lifted? I ain't gonna tell you that. What if you're the one who stole it? You just go and hide it. How about this cash? You gonna play cop? You gonna play cop? Planning to hunt down the thief on your own? Do I look like Sherlock Holmes to you? If there's an investigation, I'm gonna call the police, much as I hate to. Now I gotta handle this with kid gloves so it doesn't get all blown out of proportion. Oh, okay. That's it? That's all we got? Maybe I can prompt a different response? No questions. I bet I can get a game over if I show him this stack of cash. I kinda wanna see what that looks like. Size each other up a little bit. Dunning, listen to me. A-cab. Oh, A-cab! Oh, so you're on the level. But Kyle was a C. Was a ache. How epic is this game over going to be? Stack of cash. Hey! What the hell's this? So it was you, eh? What? Don't try and worm your way out of this. I knew there was something fishy about you. And now you proved me right, you low-down thief. Get out! Get the hell out of my hotel! What the, if I was the thief, why would I just show it to Dunning? That wasn't supposed to happen. That's not how I expected him to act. I'm not a very smart guy. Oh, is summer supposed to be a dig at some specific author? I'm not actually sure. But I do know that Trace Memory, the same game on DS that came before this, also known as Another Code, takes place, I think, in the 90s? Or, I mean, it's enough in the future that there is a DS. Because the main character, Ashley, carries around a DS. Although it's like a special fictional DS. And I think they reference Martin Summers' books in that game. So yeah, you're gay. I don't know. I didn't know how else to I didn't know how else to end that. Anyway, hit the road, Kyle. I fucked up. Where did the cash come from? It was stowed in our toilet. Somebody, while we were in room 217, we found Bradley's lighter. We found a photo with two people that we, I guess, chose not to inspect more closely. And as we came out, we heard a door slam in the hallway, and then went back to our room, and there was toilet water all over the floor. And inside of the toilet tank was $20,000. All right, Martin. Sometimes I fear for our future generations. Hey there, spare a sec. Oh, hello there, Mr. Hyde. I must tell you about this article I was reading in the newspaper. It seems there was a burglary in Beverly Hills last night. Quite brazen, really. The victim was an attorney named Larry Damon. Mr. Damon happens to be a friend of mine, you see. I do hope he's coping with this. Zuma's saying 6'7". Oh, the youth, you know. Yes, well, I apologize for the tangent. Did you perhaps need something? You know, Rosa, the maid, well, she asked me for a favor. Do you mind signing this book for her? Seems like she's a big fan of yours. Oh, but of course. Great. My apologies, but would you mind bringing it up to my room later? I apologize for the trouble, but hell, why not? I'm already in this thing up to my eyeballs anyway. Summer puts down the newspaper, leaves the lobby. Great. Can I look at the newspaper? Copy of some newspaper on the table. Date on the paper is December 28th. That's today. What do you know? It's an article about an art exhibit below the burglary story. Evans Collection Exhibition, January 10th through 28th. Evans. Where have we heard Evans? America's foremost modern art collection is coming to the Central Gallery. The collection features work by many bright young painters. The event promises to be fun for the whole family and a great way to ring in 1980. Evans. That might also be a trace memory thing. Article about a burglary on the left side of the front page. Oh, a prominent Beverly Hills attorney burglarized. Beverly Hills, home of attorney Larry Damon, was burglarized last night. Police say $30,000 and a pistol were taken from a safe in the study. Perpetrators then fled the scene in Damon's car. Police spokesman said they're actively pursuing the case. $30,000. That's not the same number as $20,000, but it's close. Also a personal ad on the front page. Alan Parker! Alan! Alan, I'm looking for you. Meet me on your birthday in the hotel where we last saw each other. H. Who could it be? Who could it be? Alan. Who's this Alan? If you don't remember, and that was the name on the fountain pen that we found earlier. Oh. 1940. It's 7:40. Rosa with the mop. Rosa's cleaning. Shouldn't she be cooking dinner? You already ate dinner, man. Stop. I'm cleaning the hallway, Mr. Hyde. You'll have to wait. Look, I just need to get through here. I said wait. Now wait. I'll be done in a little bit. Okay, fine. I love that she like asks and answers her own questions. But I'm glad to see you anyway. Did you get Mr. Summers' autograph for me like I asked? I asked him, but I don't have it yet. You don't? Why not? What's the holdup? Goodness me, it's not hard. Don't growl at me about it. If you want something done faster, you should do it yourself. Hell, Summer just walked by a few minutes ago. He walked through here? Mr. Summer, really? Yeah, I was just talking to him by the front desk. Stop teasing me, Mr. Hyde. I've been here cleaning for longer than that. Mr. Summer did not come anywhere near me, and that's a fact. Wait, that doesn't make sense. He said he was going back to his room, and it's on the first floor, right? So then he had to come through here. Well, usually, but maybe he saw me cleaning and used the other set of stairs. There's another set of stairs in this joint? What do you mean, other stairs? I mean the stairs that aren't these stairs, the back stairs. Maybe he used the back stairs to get to his room. There are more stairs? Stairs too? So where are the back stairs? Just go out the door in the lounge and head down the right hallway. You can't miss the stairs. Yeah. They go up to the first floor, of course. You mean the second floor? I bet Mr. Summer used them when he saw me cleaning theirs in here. Got it. You can go ahead and use them, but you have to remember something. The door to the stairs is locked on the first floor side.
Yeah!
Don't forget about my autograph, all right? Promise me now.
That hurt.
Yeah. All right, Rosa. Maybe. What's staff only? There can't be a red tag number in here. So it's not 8 p.m. yet, so we can't go to Rosa's room. But at 8 p.m., which is quite close, we'd have to go to talk about Mila, I think. These are the stairs. They sure are stairs. But what if I sneak around a little bit? Dunning's room! Bing bong! Getting in trouble on purpose. Mila? Hello? Doesn't look like anyone's coming to the door. Storage. Dang it. Locked. Question is, are they locking me out or someone else in? Real deep questions here, Kyle. You're a real thoughtful guy. Up the stairs we go. I guess there's nothing we can do here yet. But then we can't go down that way again. Oh. Door down the hallway opens and someone comes out. Dunning! Storagao! Oh, it's Dunning. He looks as grumpy as ever. Evening, Mr. Hyde. So what's behind that door? It's not a guest room, is it? Huh? What is this, 20 questions? Just a utility closet, since you have to know. Yeah? Yep. It's where we keep stuff for cleaning and so forth. I was just trying to find some things. Your bellhop lose some more packages? Real comedian, ain't ya? No, not this time. To be honest with you, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Why is that? Well, some hotel equipment has gone missing. Uh-oh. That's where they kept Bradley. Well, that would be a bad time to show you the pliers I have. What's missing? Some tools from a toolbox I keep in the linen closet. Uh-oh. I fucked up. Put them all together and I bet they ain't worth 2 bits, but still. I'd like to find the thief and show him what for. Maybe I'll get lucky and whoever took them will just put them back. Stranger things have happened. Some things have vanished from my office too. Don't matter if those get returned or not. If I find the thief, he's out of here. That's so. You bet your ass. To top it off, I still got more stuff to deal with today. Now it's a nutcase guest. Hey. Nutcase, huh? Ball bag? You mean Jeff? You mean me? Your tools went missing? That sucks. Anyway, look at these cool pliers I found. You're talking about Jeff. Yep, that's the one. All I need is some punk shooting his mouth off about how something got stolen. What got stolen from Jeff? Cash. Money, huh? Wait, you like refused to tell me this before. And now you're just coming clean with it? Couldn't be. Yep. Now he's telling me I gotta search through every guest's stuff. I tell you, I got a headache the size of Texas. Do me a favor and keep your eyes open, will ya? You see anyone acting all suspicious, you let me know. I want to nip this thing in the bud before it gets out of hand. Sure. Thanks, pal. Oh, the warm smile of Dunning. Alright, I gotta get going. Hold on a second. There's something you said when I checked in that's been bugging me. You said there was another guest a while back with the same name as me, right? I did? Same name as you? Oh, yep, that's right, I did. I remember now. Can you tell me a little more about the guy? Well, he was tall. He dressed a lot nicer than you. Yeah, you told me that already. You got anything besides a fashion report? No, that's it. Great. What's going on, Mr. Hyde? Why are you so interested in this guy anyway? Well, truth is, I'm kinda looking for somebody. Kinda? Either you're looking or you ain't, pal. So who you trying to find? Guy I used to work with. That's so. Sorry, but I don't remember anything else. Hell, I'm lucky I remember my own name. Yeah, I hear ya. I'll see you later. Thank you, because I don't want to do that voice anymore. It hurts me. Well, do we just put the stuff back now? What if we need it, though? I feel like we didn't even use the screwdriver for anything yet. Wouldn't you think that, like, maybe... I mean, I know we don't expect Louis to be doing any work here. But, like, wouldn't it be a reasonable assumption that old Louis DeNono has the tools? I feel like if I do this now, it's just going to be too fishy. And also, I feel like I still need the screwdriver. I haven't used that one yet. Toolbox. Probably don't need the crowbar for now. Time to return this crowbar to the toolbox. Okay, that takes care of that. And I guess the pliers already. I guess I'll put it all back. Oh, time to go back, pliers. Thanks for your help, says Kyle. You're such a little guy. You're a nice little guy. I don't feel good about returning this one yet, though. Better put the screwdriver back in the toolbox. You and I never saw each other, okay? Is that it? Is that all I took? Well, I guess I don't have a screwdriver anymore. I will need it eventually. Okay. Nothing going on here. Oh, I guess I can, right. I'm here to get the autograph from good old Martin. Is Drawed a known entity here? We were talking about it during Pokemon University. I haven't played it yet, but, when I was playing, I think it was when I was playing Leaf's Odyssey, we were talking a lot about Drawed. Yeah, it was during Leaf's Odyssey. Aha! You needed an autograph, did you not? Please, please, come in, my philographist friend. Blech. Brother, you live like this? I'm just gonna spy on your room real quick, if that's cool. You gonna let me inspect anything? Learn the hotel brochures. Well, damn, you got the big old fancy TV. All the Draws are half off right now. Very good to know. Until tomorrow, I take it, when the Steam sale ends. There's still a couple things I need to grab. I know Armored Core 6 is half off right now, and I don't currently have a strong enough thing that I want to play that on. I have a Steam Deck, and I bet it runs like shit on there. But it feels like, when else is it gonna be half off? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's just get on with it. If I can't inspect your messy table. Can I get that autograph? Most certainly. Now where should I pen my moniker? Oh, I guess so, Fancy Melibay, if it's not just the first one. Dungeon Encounters is 70% off. I have that on Switch, and I would say I bounced off of it, but like I wouldn't even say that necessarily. I just like, I love really sparse, really like games like that lets your imagination sort of paint it in. But Dungeon Encounters is like a whole other level of sicko shit that I respect the hell out of. Like it just really feels like it will take like a dedicated session to sit down with it and really just get through the initial hump with its interface and everything. But I'm a respecter of the Saga guy, because it's the guy who made all the Saga games. Whatever that guy's name is. That RPG man. I respect the hell out of that game. I do have it on Switch, so I probably shouldn't get it on Steam. But it's cool. You should at least look into it. It was definitely the Saga guy. I'm not crazy. At least one of the Saga guys. Look it up before you come in here actuallying me. Get asked for autographs a lot? Oh yes, I'm afraid. I'm afraid it's become a part of my daily life. Hiroyuki Ito. Yeah, but like, that guy had history with the Saga games, didn't he? I'm not crazy. Anyway, we're moving on. There's so many fans who wish for me to sign this or that, you see? And the requests to have photographs taken together are numerous as well. To be frank, there are times when it all wears quite thin. But then again, when you're a famous writer such as myself, well, it seems I can't go anywhere without drawing a crowd. That That's why I was so excited for this chance to relax and unwind. I'd hoped to find solace in this unknown hotel, but some things never change. This guy fucking sucks. An unknown hotel, things never change? Yeah, why'd you come here if it's so unknown, bub? Doesn't get much more unknown than this, huh? Agreed. Yes, at times when I find myself drained by the rigors of the craft, I will oft-times set out in my automobile and let the open road take me where it will. God, he sucks! On these journeys, I make a habit of staying at cheap and unknown hotels.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So you just stayed here on a whim, huh? That's correct. Really? Yes, really. Why is this overblown windbag lying to me? Oh, yeah, no, he's way more interesting than Jeff, for sure. I mean, like, I do not like him, but I like the ways in which I do not like him, you know what I mean? The intended dislike of Martin Summer is landing loud and clear with me. Same with Jeff, but, like, he's way less fun. There's no way you could have had a package delivered here if that were true. Is that it? Is that all we got? Drought is an old series going back to Windows 3.1. Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was that old school. Drought 2 is the one to start with. If you're looking to pay for modern one, I need to get it as cheap DLC within the level loading system of Drod 4? I mean, I like old clunky games. I'm a fan of old clunky games. I guess I don't know how clunky we're talking here though. I would need to see like the art style differences. Anyway, we'll do that some other time. Yeah, let's talk about your ding dang book. Sign this thing, you piece of garbage. Certainly. Let me just take up the pen and... Well, I was certain my pen was here. Just here? How odd. What's the problem? Unfortunately, I seem to have misplaced my pen. Bother, I can't very well sign anything without a pen now, can I? There ain't no pens. If the rooms have, like, pads of paper. So are you here to meet Alan? Are you H? That doesn't line up. I don't think this is your pen, but this is a pen. This yours? Why, yes, it is! I don't believe you, dude. Picked it up earlier. Is that so? You have my gratitude, sir. Good, sir. That's your fountain pen? Yes, it was. Really? I said yes, and I meant it. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Hyde? Where'd you drop it? So where do you think I found your pen? I believe I dropped it in the lobby. Nice try, Shakespeare. Gra, 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 gra. Let's get an exclamation point behind it. Let's try Shakespeare. That's not even good. He's not a playwright. He writes novels, dude. It was in the restaurant. No, dick. It was in the restaurant. Is that so? I dropped it in the restaurant, did I? I had no idea whatsoever. Sure it's your pen? Yes, I'm certain. But the name inscribed on the pen isn't yours. Name on the pen is Alan. Oh, well, you see, Alan is my real name. Bullshit! Kyla's only heard of two authors, Shakespeare and R. Crumb. Kyle has heard of two authors, Shakespeare and Gengoro Tagame. Yes, Martin Summer is my nom de plume, my pen name, if you will. However, my real name is Alan. Alan Parker. That's comforting. I don't fucking believe you, man. Nothing else to talk about? That's it? We got the... Well, maybe I need to present the book again. Sign this, will ya? Of course. Takes his time about it, too. Is this acceptable? I must say, securing my autograph is not usually such a simple task. Normally, there are lines to be waited in and such, but let us consider this a favor. Alright, later, dude. I don't know if I have anything else to show you, do I? Stack of cash? You want a stack of cash? We already know he subscribes to the Booby magazine. Brother, this guy inks. Mr. Hyde, if you will excuse me for a moment. Where are you going? I fear I need to use the facilities. Oh yeah, sure. Knock yourself out. Can I knock? Got a minute? Mr. Hyde, please, have you no shame, my good man? Alright. Well, time to look through all your shit. You're definitely flipping through the Vavoom mag. Oh, quite titillating. It's that notebook again. Let's see what all the fuss is about. The sun sets and the city shifts. Traffic reverses direction as people abandon their offices and shops to join the evening commute. They take the sounds of the day with them as they go, leaving me alone in a... Hold on. I read this garbage before. Right, the book I had Summer sign. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, I wanted to inspect his whiskey. I cut right to the chase. What is it now? Oh, nothing. Mr. Hyde, may I ask what it is you were looking at? Nothing. I'll see you around. Peace. I leave room 211. 100 away from an epic funny number. Something about that notebook bugs me. Yeah, me too. Where to now? Oh, right. Yeah, we got the book signed, so we give it back to Rosa. I was just leafing through Big Naturals magazine, my good man. Someone's coming up the stairs. It's Iris! Mr. Hyde. Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute? That Mr. Smith is so rude. I cannot believe the nerve of that wretched man. Something happened. He stopped me in the hallway and searched my things. He searched your things? Yes! He said, some things are missing, so I gotta look at your stuff. The nerve! Do I look like a thief to you, Mr. Hyde? Do I? I am furious! You don't say. I promise you this, I will never stay in this hotel again. Well, I guess that's as good of a warning as any. Time to stash some stuff in my suitcase. Iris turns and stomps off. I think I could see the steam coming from her ears. This ain't good. Her Yelp reviews must go crazy. Can't get caught walking around with anything I don't want folks to see. I wonder what counts as that. I've been snooping around a good amount. Can I just put it in my suitcase? Suitcase on top of the table. Why'd you leave your suitcase on the table? Etc. Maybe I need to use it on this screen? Got coins, we got a book, we got stack of cash. Can have that laying around. Hid the stack of cash in my suitcase. We got old photo, Bradley's lighter. Ooh, can't be carrying that around. I probably should stash the lad mag. She's definitely a next door power user. Absolutely. Probably small red box because that was in the lost and found. Can't be carrying that around. Booby magazine, as much as I love showing it to people. Not gonna get anywhere. Oh, we're wearing this shit on our chest. I identified myself with this men's magazine. I need it so people think I'm heterosexual. Memo. Oh, the memo definitely should go in here. Tuck the memo away. Beard mag. The fact that, like, he wasn't even interested in looking at it. He was like, man, it's got some broad on the cover. Whatever. Order sheet. I wonder if I'll get in trouble for the order sheet. I doubt it. Yeah, that's none of Dunning's business. Broken suitcase key, pager. I think all of this is on the up. It would be very interesting if Dunning catches on this old photo. I guess I'll save just in case. Nope. Ugh, and since I'm doing the European version, it looks like I'm playing this game in April. Unacceptable. Alright, let's get caught by Dunning. It's kind of waltzing around. He does only have eyes for Bradley. Right, I'm looking for Rosa, so she's probably in the kitchen. Private eyes are watching you. I'm Kyle and I love a dude. Private eyes. That wasn't very good. Hello, Rosa. You got mad at me before, but now I'm trespassing in a God-honoring way. Got a minute? What is it, Mr. Hyde? Got Summer's autograph. What, you did? Are you serious? Don't try to fool old Rosa. Oh, this is wonderful. She's so cute. I love you, Rosa. You seem really happy. Yeah. Getting Summer's signature really make you that happy? Of course it does. That gives me 50. And 50 is nothing to sneeze at, let me tell you. 50 what? Autograph, silly. I'm an autograph hound. I collect famous signatures. And Mr. Summers is number 50. Gotta thank for famous people's handwriting, huh? I wouldn't put it that way, but yes, I suppose so, yes. I got my first one while waitressing at a little diner in Santa Monica. Funny enough, it was another novelist. To think it's been 16 years. Well, I've been picking them up here and there, and now I've got 50. You can see why I'm so happy now, can't you? So, where's my book? It's book time. Have your damn book. Here you go. Thanks. Very normal passing people something interaction. Where is it? Is this really his signature? You didn't write this yourself, did you? Oh, Rosa, nothing gets by you, old Rosa. But no, I didn't do that. Forgery isn't my bag. I'm just teasing you. I know for a fact that this is really Mr. Summer's autograph. You see, Mr. Summer has a particular way of signing his name. I read a magazine interview where they discussed his distinctive penmanship. What's so special about it? What's special about Summer's autograph? It's how he writes the in Summer. Look closely and you can see how distinct it is. I guess. It looks like he did this with the tilted brush in MS Paint. And it's been like that for a long, long time. He said in an interview that he's been writing that way since he was a child. The letters ER, huh? This sort of handwriting indicates someone who tells audacious lies. But it indicates the person is a bit of a coward as well. You don't say. You cook, clean, and do handwriting analysis, you're a marvel, Rosa. Poke fun all you want, Mr. Hyde, but there's truth to be found in penmanship. A lying coward, huh? Sounds like a fair description of writers to me. Damn. Kyle Hyde said, fuck books. Tell me something, will you? What? When was this book first published? Well, it won a Mystery of the Year award in 1969. Nice, so... 10 years ago? Said the writer writing this game. You have any more books by this guy? No, the only one I have is The Secret Word. This may sound rude, but I think it's the only one worth owning, really. Is that so? Yes, it is, Mr. Hyde. Summer published several books after The Secret Word, but none of them really took off, as they say. I'm not sure if he's what they call a one-hit wonder, but who knows? I'm sure it's no easy task writing a bestseller, after all. He must live fairly well off the royalties, and that's something, right? You know? Respect, I guess. Sure it is. Got one more thing to ask you. Just one more thing. Is Martin Summer a pen name? No, sir. That's his real name. I'm sure of that as I am of anything. It's pretty sure. So all that business about a pen name was a cartload of bull. What's going on, Mr. Hyde? Nothing, Rosa. I'm just being nosy. Thanks. See you later. Sure. And thank you, Mr. Hyde. I leave the kitchen. Rosa's still clutching the book to her chest. We love Rosa. Rosa forever. Summer's story has more holes in a slice of Swiss cheese. That's just a delight to say. Time to chat him again. Really? We have to? Fine. Yeah, I can't think of a single Kyle Hyde animation, or anyone's animation really, that I don't love. But the waving the hand back and forth is a good one. I'm still pretty partial to his like scowling while like tilting his head back that he does. I feel like that's something I've subconsciously just kind of picked up on over the decades of playing this game. Greetings, Mr. Hyde. Got a minute? Please don't tell me you need another autograph. No, I got some questions for you. That's so. Very well, Mr. Hyde. Query away. What'd you fucking call me? Thanks, Summer. This won't take too long. What is it? Look, I'm just an average Joe. A salesman who doesn't spend much time reading, you know? But talking with you, a guy who's written a bestseller, got me to thinking. What's it like to write a book? To have strangers know you and all that jazz? So I was hoping you could fill me in on a couple of things. Like, how do you write a bestseller? Stuff like that. How does one write a bestseller? Best-selling novel? Is that what you were asking me? Yeah, I mean, you wrote The Secret Word and everybody read it, right? So teach me. Teach me how to come up with a story that everybody loves. Oh, my dear man, the essence of a novel is not something so easily distilled. Come on, Summer, I ain't asking how to turn lead into gold. I just want a few pointers so I can take a stab at this writing gig myself. Mr. Hyde, what you are thinking is very nearly impossible. Impossible, huh? But if you can do it. What do you mean by impossible? But you can't be reasonable, sir. What? That was the wrong one? I intend no offense spelled with a C, but the thought of a man such as you taking up the pen is... The world of literature is not such an easy and forgiving place. Speak no more of it. Come on, Summer. I ain't asking how to turn lead into gold. Yeah. This is all stuff we've seen. But if you can do it, this seems like way more the thing that would piss him off, doesn't it? Does it not? I guess I got the idea after seeing that notebook. Notebook? Yeah, the old notebook that you got delivered to me by mistake. That was the manuscript for your novel, right? I mean, it looked like the same story to me, but what do I know? So anyway, that's how you get started writing a book, right? Yes, but... Mr. Hyde, you read my notebook? You read it! Yeah, I did. And you know what else? There's something odd about it. The handwriting in the notebook, it's not yours. Give it up. Different handwriting. Oh, he's gonna get mad at me if I call him a liar. Let's focus on the handwriting for now. Handwriting inside didn't look anything like your signature. Maybe you, I don't know, dictated your story to someone? This conversation is beyond the pale, sir. Beyond the pale, I say. And you know what else? See, I can't get that pen out of my head. Snappy comeback, Summer. So, is that really your pen? Your name's not Alan. Is that really your pen? Does that pen really belong to you? Are you implying something, sir? Damn it. I fucked up. It is indeed my pen. Okay, let's go over this again. Enough, I say. Spare me from more of this madness. Yeah. I can't fuck up again. Your name's not Alan. You told me that your real name's Alan. You're a liar. Your name's no more Alan than mine is. What did you say? Martin Summers, not your pen name. It's the one your mother gave you. Now see here, I won't. What's the problem? It's a simple question. I don't see why this is so hard for you. You don't understand. You can't understand. There are so many steps in producing a work of art. So many. Okay. I need to save because I am going to explode if I get one more thing wrong. Oh, we got him on the ropes. We got him on the ropes, folks. This is a much shorter chapter than chapter 3. And that's just fine. Why are you so angry? About to become Martin Jailman. Think he's going to jail for what? What do you think's going on here, Vedanthi? Let me take a wild guess here, Shakespeare. I think I know why you're so worked up over my looking at your notebook. There's a secret in there. And there's something else that doesn't add up too. If it's your notebook, why'd you send it to yourself? Well, I didn't. I had someone send it here for me. Just like you did, Kyle. He's going to jail for stealing Alan's pen. That's 6 years minimum. Author of the story in the notebook? It isn't you. Or no, come on, who really wrote it? Who is it? It's me, of course. Oh, that's 3 strikes, I'm out. Could it be anyone else? Mr. Hyde, on what do you base your assertion? Based on what, sir? How can you claim that I am not the author of the notebook? Do you have some proof to back your preposterous proclamation? If you do, then I must insist that you present it at once. Proof? Correct, sir. All right. You want proof? I think I can come up with something. Excuse me? Give me your autograph. Oh, this is going a different way than I thought it would. I hardly think this is the time to... Shut your mouth and sign. Make it your real name. Got me? My real name? Sign here. Use that fancy pen of yours. If you insist. I must say, Mr. Hyde, you are being most disagreeable. I hope this will satisfy your mad request. Yeah, that'll do. Now show me your old notebook. I beg your pardon? Your real name's gotta be written in the old notebook, right? I'm gonna compare the signatures. Mr. Hyde, that's... Wait, I thought I game overed. I truly thought I game overed here. So which one is... Is that it? Just what are you trying to prove with this? I mean, the ER is like... not that different. Is that good enough for you? Maybe I did too much. Just what are you trying to prove with this, Kyle? Because it's the ER that's the... Maybe I just need to circle this one. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, sure. Third time's a charm. There's no way you wrote the story in this notebook. Look at the ER. That's not how you write them. Not even close. That's... I'm gonna be real. They don't look... Y'all could have provided a different example of this, probably. Okay, well that didn't game me over. Author of the story in the notebook? Wasn't you? So who actually wrote it? Was it Alan? That's... Where's Alan? His eloquence gone. He's going grug mode now. That's... Who sent the notebook? Who mailed you the notebook? That's... This whole thing reeks to high heaven. What are you hiding? Damn, we got him on the ropes! What's the connection between you and Alan? That's... It's a... Might as well call this shit the USPS. Uh-oh. He's gonna strangle me? Because I got too many game overs? Got too many red reactions? What's the problem? Enough! Who are you? Who hired you? Was it the publishing company? Or was it that treacherous Dan fellow? What are you babbling about? I don't work for any publisher, and I don't know anyone named Dan. Don't lie to me. Someone must have sent you. Do not dare treat me like a common fool. I'm not a stupid man. Do you truly intend to extort more money from me? It will not stand, sir. It will not. Hey, calm down. You're getting all worked up for nothing. I'm not a private eye, and I'm not a hired thug. I'm just a salesman who happened to run into you in this hotel. But you discovered it. Dan Bradley? Discovered what? My secret! My secret word! Looks like it. Question is, which secret? The fact that your debut novel was written by somebody else? Or that somebody found out it is blackmailing you? Perhaps it's both. You got two secrets and now I know them both. That about cover it, or you got more skeletons rattling around in your closet? Mr. Hyde, I must ask you again, who are you? Like I said, pal, just a salesman. Then why are you going to expose my secrets? It's not my plan. There's nothing in it for me. And blackmail's a dangerous game that I don't play. I just want the truth. The truth? The truth is something I fear, lest it be discovered and exposed to all. It haunts me and has kept me from even one restful night these past 10 years. Mr. Hyde, if I could take the secrets I've kept hidden away in my soul, if for one moment I could share them with another human being, it might not be too late. I might yet be able to make a fresh start. Please, Mr. Hyde, would you do me the favor of hearing my sad, ponderous tale? When I was young, I wanted nothing more than to be a novelist. Upon graduating from a top university, I found work writing for a small magazine. I reported local news by day and chased my dream every other waking moment. And yet, as the years slipped by, I realized I was failing and fading. I was incapable. I had no muse to guide me, no words would come. I prepared to let my dream wither and die. But it was at that moment, my darkest hour, that I met Alan. The guy who owns the pen. That's correct. Alan, he was my friend. Keep going. We frequented the same cafe and we knew each other's faces well. One day we struck up a conversation and soon after became fast friends. Tom of the Pollywog, welcome to the chat. I have 5 out of the 7 so far. And I know that there's one more in the bar. And I don't know where the last one is. But I think we're not able to get them all yet. I think we're early enough. Unless you know otherwise. But I've been pretty thorough with looking for the numbers. So far we have 5. Unless there were 2 in the dining room, then yeah, I don't think we could have gotten any more up to where we are currently. One day we struck up a conversation and soon after became fast friends. Our lives were most strikingly similar. We were the same age for one. That's crazy, bro. In addition, we were both reporters and we both had been raised by our fathers. We were both men. We both had human hearts. We both had brains. Yeah, I got one in the dining room by the piano, but was there a second one in the dining room? I was asking this earlier and nobody had an answer, but let me know if I missed one. Between streams, I'd be more than happy to just go get that. Anyway, we're both reporters, had both been raised by our fathers. The thing that surprised me most was discovering Alan's dream for the future. As you may have surmised, Alan too longed to be a novelist, and yet, although we shared many similarities, there was one aspect where we differed. Alan had not abandoned his dream. In fact, he was totally consumed by it. He pursued the craft with a fervor and desire I could only faintly recall. Moreover, he was a man of immense talent. Would you kill him? As for myself, I had never shared my own aspirations with Alan. Never mind. For some reason, I simply did not wish to speak to him of that. So Alan knew nothing of my impotent ambitions, and one day he let me read a manuscript that was to be his entry in a writing contest. Yowie image and idea, indeed. Humbled by his trust, I gave it my full attention, reading it all in a single night. It was amazing, a work of singular power and beauty. Alan had actually done it. He had created a snare of prose and passion with which to capture his dream. He would be a novelist. I couldn't think. I was drained. I was drained, empty, filled with jealousy and rage, and into this dark void an even blacker thought was born. If only the manuscript were mine. Bro, you are swaggerless Amadeus. Fuck you, dude. If it were mine, my forsaken dream might yet come to fruition. And so I acted. I opened Alan's desk and took the manuscript. It was like being part of a waking dream, where the actions were not of my own.
Brother, this guy stinks!
I took it home, typed it up, and submitted it under my name. As you know, the book was named The Winner, and I was a novelist. And Alan, what happened to him? Alan had been betrayed by his only friend. He disappeared, vanishing one day without a trace. Oh, how I have searched for him these past 10 years. And yet, I'm no closer to finding him than I was when I started. Mr. Hyde, I became a novelist by stealing Alan's work, but I do not possess his talent. Each book I write is poorer than the one before. And then, the unthinkable. My assistant, Dan, found Alan's purloined notebook. So you paid Dan off and he sent you the notebook, that it? Yes, it is. So why'd you choose this hotel to take care of your transaction? That, at least, is a question which I can answer quite easily. I'd heard of this hotel from Alan. He told me that Hotel Dusk was a special place to him. He said something very important happened to him here. Something important, huh? Yes. Alan mentioned it to me but once. Whatever it was, I could see how he treasured and safeguarded it. Yeah, I treasure this rat hole too. Mr. Hyde, I'm done with you. I'll see you around. Fuck this fucking guy, man. Summer stole his pal's story. Wonder what his buddy Alan's up to now.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Just a round of exclamation point brothers while I sip on this tea I got.
Oh, brother,
Fuck this fucking guy.
stinks.
God. Good lord. What was the memory he told me about?
Oh, brother,
This guy stinks!
So yeah, you're gay.
So yeah, you're gay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
And yet there's still a little bit of yaoi in there. And what was the memory he told me about? What in the hell happened here? How many secrets does this place have? It's starting to get on my nerves. Come on, Hyde. Think. Alright, hold on. I gotta get all this straight in my head. As hard as it is to do that in my head. Summer piqued my interest with his yapping about a painter named Osterzone. I gave Rachel a buzz and asked her to dig up info on the guy. While I was waiting, I figured I'd check out the room the other Kyle had stayed in. With my old pal Louie's help, I got the key to room 217 and let myself in. That's where I found the lighter, the one that I think belonged to Bradley. But that wasn't the only clue I found in room 217. Along with the lighter, I also found an old photo. That's right. I found an old photograph in room 217. There's a man and a little girl in it, probably his daughter. And we never, zoomed in on it. We never cared to look closer at it, in case we could recognize anyone there. I finished checking out 217, then headed back to my room for a break. That's when I found the stack of cash hidden in the toilet tank. Yeah, this is exactly where the stream is gonna end, so thank you everyone for coming through. As soon as we're through this quiz, we are done here, and of course we'll see you all next Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you all so much. Have a good night. I needed to know who left it there and why, so I put on my detective face and left. That's when Rosa cornered me and saddled me with one of Summer's books. She insisted that I get an autograph. That's right. She asked me to get Summer to sign her book. Yeah, this game rules. Kyle Hyde, professional autograph hound. Can't say no to women, I guess. No? You can't? I feel like you've been doing nothing this whole game but saying no to women. Say what you want to yourself, bro. I tracked Summer back to his room to get the autograph. That's when Summer noticed he lost something. The thing Summer dropped was... his fountain pen, yeah. That's right. Summer lost a pen. Same pen Louis found and gave to me. I gave the pen to Summer and he signed Rosa's book. But now I was on to him and I'm getting more suspicious by the second. See, Rosa said something that got me interested in Summer again. She talked about Summer's real name? No, her collection? I guess she said that Summer didn't have a real name, that it just was his name, right? Yeah, that's right. Summer said he wrote under a pen name. He said some shit about a nom de plume. But Rosa told me Martin Summers is his given name. My money's on Rosa. Mine too, Kyle. I knew Summer was guilty of something, so I put him under the bare bulb. God, localization kicks ass. I wonder, I need to give props to whoever localized Rika Suzuki's excellent script here. The writing on its own is so good, but they put their whole fucking pussy into the localization here. It's so good. Put him under the bare bulb. Even though this is not the version of the game where it says, tell Dunning to give you the old bums rush or whatever. Guy cracked like Humpty Dumpty and spilled his guts about his debut novel. What was this line in Japanese? Ain't no way he said Humpty Dumpty. You can definitely smell the cigarettes off the script. The big secret was... Stole a friend's work? He's a piece of shit! And no one knows where Alan is. That's right, Summer stole the story from some guy named Alan. The same Alan whose name was inscribed on the pen Louis found. But that wasn't... That's a big mystery right now, though, because Martin didn't leave it there. Martin didn't fucking leave it in the dining room, in the restaurant. He was like, I don't know, I left it in the lobby or whatever. And then there was that thing in the newspaper. The personal, whatever you call those, the missing persons, not missing persons, the misconnections. Someone with the letter H as a name being like, Alan, please meet me at the hotel where we last met. Like, you think H is Martin? I don't know if it was his pen. He was like so certain of it because it had Alan's name on it. But I guess like it feels to me like it makes sense if it was Martin's pen, if he acetoned out the inscription on it or whatever. And so there was just like the little grooves in it that we had to put the chalk in or whatever. I don't know. There are a lot of questions about that pen still, especially with the newspaper article. Anyway, searching room 217 confirmed my hunch. Bradley was here 6 months ago. But now I got some other things to take care of before I can follow up on these leads. The guests here eat, sleep, and hoard secrets like squirrels hoard nuts. Fuck yeah, man. I was willing to let them take their private affairs home and let it be. But that was before somebody decided to stash a wad of cash in my bathroom. Now, it looks like I gotta be part of the circus sideshow. Well, so be it. I feel the old instincts kicking in, and somewhere, part of me kinda likes it. Still looking for anything that'll lead me to Bradley, but nothing's stopping me from taking out the trash along the way. Oh, Bradley! Bradley! Oh man, we're a little under halfway through. This is a 10-chapter game, if my research proves. And that's chapter 4. So next Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific, we will do chapter 5 and chapter 6. And I'm so excited! Well, you'd never like to see a gun. Who's had a gun so far? So many delights. So much to be excited about here. But that is where it ends for us, unfortunately. What am I supposed to do with all that loot? Well, end the stream, I would say. Thank you all so much, so much for coming to twitch.tv/Lindrum. I guess I don't need to
I'm
do all that.
unstoppable, hee-ho!
This was great. Go to youtube.com/@Lindrum.
I'm
I
going
need to
beat
see...
you all, hee-ho!
I've uploaded chapter 1 and 2 as separate videos onto my YouTube, but last I checked, they were giving me a hard time about it. Let's take a quick look at that to see if they're up now. Hopefully they are. I could understand if whatever their shitty fucking algorithm saw that I uploaded something called JAMI LYNNE Murder Club, and they were like, well, maybe let's not do that. As of right now, it looks like JAMI LYNNE Murder Club Hotel Dusk Chapter 1 is now on YouTube. Chapter 2 will be hitting on Wednesday if you missed Session 1, and if you want to catch up and all that. Otherwise, that's where that's happening. If you want to talk about Hotel Dusk, want to talk about your favorite detective stories or anything like that, or Sokoban games, as we will be coming back on Thursday for real this time, because it won't be a fucking holiday for once. I was convinced all week that this past Thursday was not New Year's Day. I was wrong about that. I got my whole shit twisted. That being said, we will be returning to Sokoban University for the final exam with Void Stranger on Thursday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm very excited for that. Come through to the Discord. Come chop it up with us. That will be fun. Fancy Melibay is doing a big Sokoban write-up for the Discord currently. A big Drod write-up. Posting that soon. Can't wait to see that. If you'd like, I have a Patreon. I still have not put up the latest Normal for Girls downloadable mix there yet, but that will be going up this week. It's been a busy week. The holidays, as it turns out, last fucking forever, if you can believe it. And finally, they're behind us, and it is finally 2026. And I can't wait to be back next week. Can't wait to be back on Thursday. But if I don't see you on Thursday, we will be right back here, 2 p.m. Pacific, for more JAMI LYNNE Murder Club. And God fucking damn it, I'm so stoked. I just want to keep playing Hotel Dusk. I just want to go through straight to the end. I just want to keep pushing along. But my voice, as you could probably hear from early on, is dead as shit, buried as hell. Everyone, see you next time. Bye. Wahoo!
Get lost. You wouldn't recognize a goddamn vampire if one jumped up and bit you on the end of your fucking dick.
So get off my back.